morning students. Last class we completed some problems. Today we'll check remaining on that. Which of the following it can be sides of right angle triangle? Okay, in the Roman we're having three measurements, but the measurements are belongs to right angle or not. We have to check. First of all, given. Just write the three measurements given 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 5 centimeter. 2 centimeter and 2 centimeter and 5 centimeter. I am taking whole values. After I will explain one more decimal value. In the 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 5 centimeter. See. Then what is the Pythagoras theorem? The Pythagoras theorem is equal to the square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of squares of remaining two sides. Hypotenuse is the longest side. In that, which is the longest side? Is longest side you have to square is equal to side whole square plus side whole square. In the longest side, which is the longest side out of this? 5 centimeter. Means 5 square is equal to then 2 square plus 2 square. 5 square already, what is the value of 5 square? Means 25. 2 square means 2 2s are 4 plus 2 2s are 4. This 25 is not equal to 8. Means the given measurements are not belongs to right angle triangle. Means the three measurements are the given three sides are not measurements of right angle triangle. Means actually the given measurements are triangle measurements only, but the given three measurements are not a right angle triangle. Why? Because out of three measurements, the longest side I have to take, then square of the longest side is equal to the sum of squares of remaining two sides. Both are not equal. That's right. The given measurements are not belongs to right angle triangle. Now we'll check one more problem. Now I will take one decimal problem. What are that? Third one I will check. Given. What is the first measurement? Is 1.5 centimeter, 2 centimeter, and 2.5 centimeter. 1.5 centimeter, 2 centimeter, and one more is 2.5 centimeter. 2.5 centimeter. In that, see, out of three measurements, is two measurements are the decimal values is having. One more decimal is the whole value. But in that, which is the longest side? Longest side is 2.5. 2.5 whole square is equal to, just consider 25. This is just consider 25. Next 1.5. 1.5 whole square plus 2 square. Means what is the Pythagoras formula? According to the Pythagoras formula, the longest side, which is the longest side in there? The 2.5 centimeter is the longest side is equal to the square of longest side is equal to the sum of squares of remaining two sides. Then 2.5 into 2.5, just consider 2.5 as 25. 25 is 625 in decimal. 6.25 will be 6.25 will be. Already we completed decimal topic. If you multiply the two decimals, just count the decimal part. How many numbers are in decimal part in both two numbers? Which number should multiply the two numbers and again count it from right to left. Then here 1 in the 2.5 decimal part is one value. If you multiply same value, then we will get in decimal point. Decimal part will get two values. Then 1.5 whole square is nothing but means 15. Just consider 15. 15 is 225 means 2.25 plus 2 2 is 4. 2 2 is 4. Just observe the 6.25. 6 is the whole part and 25 is the decimal part. 2 is the whole part and 25 is the decimal part. In that 4 is having only whole part. There is no decimal part. Then 6.25 is equal to 2.25 plus 4 is total. If you add, we get 6.25. Both values are equal. Then the given values, the given measurements are exactly the right angle triangle measurements. Therefore, the given measurements are exactly sides of right angle triangle. Sides of right angle triangle. Okay. Without using this method, we have one more method. Alternate. What is that? Pythagoras different formula. M value I gave m 2m comma m square minus 1 comma m square plus 1. Last class I explained. If you just same method, same measurements, apply m value and just check it. Is right angle measurements are not? Right angle triangle measurements are not? Just have to check it before problem also. And one more problem, just do homework and assessment and upload photo and group. Next, fifth problem. The fourth problem completed. Fifth problem is fifth problem we are having one tree. The length of tree means the height of tree is not given, but some length of the tree is given. Exactly from ground to 5 meter length. From ground to 5 meter length, the tree broken. And touches the ground. Just imagine this is the down part of tree. This is the upper part of tree. Then distance given again 12 meter. The distance is indicates from the top part of tree to and base of the tree to top of the tree. The distance between this is, then we have to check. This is A, B and C. This is D. But the total height of tree is BD. The total height of tree is BD. Means AB is the down part of tree and AD or AC both are equal. AD or AC both are equal. Why? Because the same part is broken and touches the ground. From the diagram, just you have to check. Given AB is equal to the remaining part of tree. The remaining part of tree how much? 5 meters. Next BC. BC is nothing but the distance between base of the tree to top point of the tree. How much? 12 meters. Now first I have to find out AC. AC is equal to question mark. Then according to the Pythagoras formula, what is that? The hypotenuse square. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Then AC square means I have to find out AB square value 5 square plus 12 square. What is the value of 5 square? 5 into 5, 25 plus 12 into 12 is 144. This is AC square. Then AC square value is equal to that 169. 169. Then 169 you have to write in square form. Means which number should multiply itself will get 169. Just consider the one space. What is the value of one space? In 9. 9 means if you want 9 should multiply 3 into 3, otherwise 7 into 7. 7 7 are 49, like 3 into 3 9. Just consider here 169. Then 12 square is 144. 144 and 169 if you compare, that is having minimum distance. Then after 12 what is that? Is 13 and 17. Just consider 13 and 17. No need to check remaining values. Why? Because if you take 14 are 196. Is one space will get 6 value. Okay, like that. 13 and 17. Now 13 are how much? 13 into 13. 33 is 39. 31 is 13 plus 3 is 169. Exactly. We can write 13 into 13. 17 are also. 17 also we can take, but 17 will get 289 is not sufficient. Then AC square is equal to, we can write 13 square, two sides square cancel. Then AC is equal to 13 centimeter. AC is equal to 13 centimeter. This is only hypotenuse of this picture. Hypotenuse is nothing but the remaining part of tree, means the top part of tree. Now we have to define total height of tree is equal to total height of tree is equal to, means before going to break, then BA means AB plus AD. AB plus AD. AB plus AD. Here AC is equal to AD. We know AC is equal to AD. In brackets, AC is equal to AD. Why? Because same part. In AB how much? Is 5 meters plus AD or AC how much? 30 meters. So centimeters or meters. Then total if you add is 80 meters. The height of tree is equal to 80 meters. Okay, and repeat once again. Here one tree given, the tree upper part is breaking and touches the ground. The remaining part is there. The remaining height of remaining part is 5 meters. And the distance between base of the tree and the top of the tree is 12 meters. Then find out the total height of tree. Then just apply the Pythagoras formula. Substitute the values. Here give AC. AC is nothing but hypotenuse there. The hypotenuse is same equal to the remaining part of tree. If you total add, then 5 meter plus 13 meters is equal to 18 meters. Okay students, next class we will continue remaining problems.